Actually, the way people approach relationships is evolving these days. One couple is making headlines for getting a divorce because they're adding a third person into their relationship and want everyone to feel equal. Now, this arrangement is being called a throuple.
Say it again, Whoopi.
A throuple. 3 folks, 1 relationship.
I think it's just a menage a trois, and they're putting, you know, like a bow on top of it.
No, that's a threesome.
Yes.
Yeah, but they got divorced.
Totally different.
How do you know?
How is it different?
Well, I did a little research on the thrups.
Yeah.
So what it is a throuple is also a relationship. So it's part intimacy, but it's also like want to go to the movies and stuff. But what I couldn't wrap my mind around was that there weren't 2 main people with a third wheel. It's actually
3
all
equal people.
thruples are created
They
equal.
go to dinner together and they go to the movies and they go to bed together.
Let's say you, Whoopi, and I are in a throuple.
Okay.
So I want to go to the movie. I'm like, Sunny's gonna love this. Sunny, let's go to the movie. We can go by ourselves, and maybe you go do other things with her, and sometimes we all 3 go.
Yeah.
But what happens when someone gets jealous?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that adds
That
a little
Whoopi
dynamic.
and I are at the movies and you're not.
Sometimes thruples become twuples again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This doesn't sound like it's gonna work to me.
It's not gonna work.
No.
It works for a lot of people.
No, but although I do understand the concept of, even, I couldn't do this, like this is not something that could work for me. I do understand the concept of making everyone an equal partner, because at first I thought to myself, why would you get divorced? But I do understand if you're a couple and you have someone come in from the outside, they do feel like they're just there for a little bit of fun, but they don't feel like they're in an actual relationship.
Yeah,
this is a way to make it feel like it's a real thing. And look, if it works for them, it wouldn't work for me.
If you watch kids play, I've been watching children lately since I have a grandson. When there are 3, there's always one that's a little unhappy.
Well, that's the same thing with
when
dogs.
when I was a kid, I'd play Monopoly with 2 girlfriends, and 2 would turn on one because one was winning, and then the others are losing.
It's like Survivor,
then they're mad.
it's an alliance.
I know.
It's the jealousy.
So
In order for this to appeal to you, I wonder if you're just wired a little bit differently. Like maybe it doesn't work for us, but you might be wired in a way that doesn't bother you at all. And your time with that person.
For you think?
Maybe.
She's open to it.
Yeah.
You know, listen, I lived a life as I find it. So if I found it with 2 other people, then that would be what I was doing. But, you know, I just think that I don't want anybody in my house. So I think it would be tough.
That's a problem.
But you're also not a jealous type person.
Well, you know what? I have been in my past life, but what I discovered is all the time you spend being jealous, other people are doing stuff.
That's right.
And so for me, it was like, well, damn. They don't care that I'm jealous. They're not thinking about me. They're living their life. Ooh, what is this telling me? Get up, go do what you got to do. So for me, it's, you know, I'm sure that there are times when I think, oh, why aren't I doing that? But it's, you know, life's too short, really, to devote a lot of time for not me.
I always feel that jealousy is like a tip-off that you want to do that thing. You know, so if you're jealous of people because they go to the movies together or something, or they not even if they throw up, if they just dump.
It's a verb.
And then I think that that's telling you.
A single dump.
That's telling you something, that you want to do what they're doing. So then go out and do it.
That's right. Rather than spend a lot of time wasting on what they're doing, go do something.
That's right.
So that's my last
sex out of it, I think I could be a throuple. And I don't even know if I'd want a man or a woman.
See, that's the only reason I would want to be in it is for the sex.
It'd be
Why
so
would you
fun.
do it without the sex? Then it's just another person tagging
because
along.
I want someone that enjoys the movies I want to see. I want someone that wants to do what I want to do.
Friends, Sarah.
Yeah, exactly.
On that note, we'll be right back.